Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy John, aka Speros here. In today's YouTube video, we ended up spectating a hacker who didn't know how to use his hacks. We ran into some players that were arguably probably some of the worst that I've ever seen. And we talked about kind of VPNs, solo skill levels, everything along those lines. So there's a lot in this gameplay, a lot in this SPOGcast. So let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about any of the topics that we discussed, but specifically if there's anything that you guys would do to change up the solo experience in Warzone. They did mention that they might change stuff in the future, and I'm kind of curious to see what you guys are thinking it might be. Anyway, though, if you guys haven't already dropped a like, I'd very much appreciate that. Let's see if we could break another 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. That'd be absolutely phenomenal. You guys crushed it last time. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure you guys are subscribed with the bell notification clicked to all so you guys don't miss any uploads or streams. Anyway, though, guys, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. You can't let that happen. You've been twerked on, my friend. They call me young twerk. Don't call me that. They could, though. Imagine I just start twerking right now. That's my superpower. I can just twerk, cause like an earthquake somewhere else in the world. Like the butterfly effect. Butterfly flaps its wings, but it's just John twerking his cheeks. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Just think about it, chat. Possibilities are endless here. But yes, so the hoodie, because what's it called? I had to order the tie. It's still the tie-dye. I had to order the black tie-dye, and then when I finally got it, finally took it, and it's in route or in process of being constructed. Don't you do this? That's right. I'm not afraid of you, Kanye West. You're not sure what to think about what? Me twerking? You're telling me you don't want to see me twerk right now. That's crazy. That's disrespectful. You're hurting my feelings. No, I'm joking. Oh, I need a plate. And I know there's more people here. I don't want to go inside, but like I know I have to kind of thing, yeah. It's like folding the laundry. Like you don't want to fold the laundry, but you know you have to. I mean, I don't fold my laundry. Dark Grip. What a name, bro. You know, like he sat there and he's like, you know what could I name myself to give myself like the craziest name? And he was like, you know what? Dark Grip. Like he's not even like Dark Fist or like Dark Reaper. Like nothing. Like just be like a something. Like a weapon. Dark something. Dark Foot. You know, at least you can kick people with that. But instead, he's the grip. Like, be careful. He might shake your hand, dude. You be careful for that dark grip, boy. I don't really... Did I just monster truck that car? Hell yeah. I don't know if I want to be going all the way into... Hello, sir? Don't do this. Oh, you're cheating. Oh, his aimbot wasn't working. Then it started working. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm winning the gulag and I'm going right back. Oh my god. Yeah! Yeah, I'm going right back. I'm going back. Hypothetically, he should just be in this vicinity, ready to kill me. I'm ready. Like, I'm prepared. We're just going to drive around in the Bertha until we find him. You see how he didn't even know how to use his aimbot, which is incredible as well. Like he just shot off to the left, shot off to the right, then he toggled it. I'm looking for a default skin, about 5'5", wearing a helmet. Name is George. He's hacking. He's only level 16. He's still kind of new to the game. Has God tier aim. Doesn't know how to aim. I know, contradictory statement, doesn't make much sense. Horrible movement. And obviously not nearly as handsome as me. But if you see him, please give me a call. That'd be great. Did I just hear a foot? Is that feet? George, is that you? I see your feet. I heard a little loadout, though. Where are you, hacker man? I just want George to literally laser beam me out of the car. Nothing would make me happier than to just get absolutely murdered by the hacker right now. Like, I came back to try to find him. Who's shooting? Where are you shooting from? Shoot me. Shoot me! Yeah! That's gotta be him. That's George! George! Alright, I will put one plate in. I'm gonna take the plates off of George. I'm gonna try to disrespect him. John versus hacker in the wild. This is not a drill. It's like the San Diego Zoo, but it's better because it's me. Is the San Diego Zoo even a place? I don't know why I'm going left and right like he's not gonna be able to see me. He knows exactly where I am. George. John versus hacker. Who will reign victorious? John, no plates. Hacker with plates. And hacker with plates. Son of a gun! Like, he doesn't know how to use his aimbot. To the studio. Get me to the studio right now. He doesn't know how to use his own hacks. He's hacking and doesn't know how to use it. Number one, how do you not know how to use your own cheats? Number two, like, go to Plunder and test it out. You know? Like, at least prepare yourself. I mean, he's being hunted. But, like, we obviously know he knows where they're coming from, so that's why he's not that concerned. No way he's pushing. He's refusing to heal. I don't think he's gonna win. Like, usually I have full faith in hacker. Really? That's what we're doing. Really? 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 You're gonna die to Baker? I don't even know. Really? Do you think he goes to the gulag or no? The Glocks guy, the cheater, not this guy. Like, do we think he's gonna come back? And look at him just passing around my M13 like it's just a piece of meat. I can't believe it. My sweet, sweet M13. Everybody's taking my guns. I mean, to be fair, it is the best looking M13 in the whole lot. This AK does look pretty cool. I don't know what barrel he has on. It's definitely a regular AK-47, but it looks like a 74U. It looks like he has a snub nose on it or something. It's very interesting. 25 players remaining. 4 eliminations here coming out of the Baker 84. If you were born in 1984, how old would you be? 36? 7? I honestly don't know. This is interesting, though. So this is a 37-year-old man. We're just going to take an assumption that the 84 is his birth year, right? Like, I feel like that's a pretty good shot. Like, I feel like that's a pretty solid guess. I'm feeling good about that guess. You grab that MAC-10. Oh, do it, dude. Steal my whole loadout. All right, so we're watching a 37-year-old man. I wonder if he knows that he's a hero. Like, I wonder if he knows he's a national Verdansk hero and he just saved the entire lobby. Buys a self-res, is going to go in for the UAV next, maybe. UAV, going to go ahead and cop another UAV. Has enemies nearby on the UAV. Like, this is not a drill. He has 3 nearby. This circle is fairly large for 21 other individuals. But given how spaced out everybody is and how open these circles are, I think there's a lot of people that are close together and they just don't realize it yet. He's going to go ahead and sight in with that M13 and try to get a little bit closer, close that gap. M13 going to work. Shots down range. Enemy loses all his plates. Going to go ahead and swing far right here. Going to go ahead and give up the high ground situation. The Baker 84, aka the 37-year-old man-child, rotating up the hill. Enemy below him. Second UAV popped. The Baker. M13 distance. Take out the M13. Prepare yourself. Brace yourself. He's going in for the chase. Takes the M13 out. And then he pulls out. All right, AK's back out. The Baker is making moves. This is a very risky situation. Very risky. He appears to be on the... Somebody get this man some glasses because he apparently needs some. He is blinder than a bat. Did he just snap while he was down? Did he just try to Thanos snap Slick Rick? Did he just hit the... While he was down? That was incredible. He had arthritis in his fingers. He needed some glasses. Slick Rick, this is how you know Slick Rick's a god. Number one, he can't sprint. He doesn't even know it's a thing. Number two, he's not healing. Number three, he has a free buy that he doesn't know he can use. This has been an absolute whirlwind of emotions. Number one, I was having a decent game. Not a great game, decent game. Ran into Dark Grip, the guy that I'm afraid to shake his hand. Then the hacker. Then the 37-year-old man-child. Now Slick Rick, who arguably could possibly be the worst person ever. I'm not sure that they know what they're doing. Like they're level 3. This has to be somebody's child. There's no way this is like an adult. There's got to be a child, or it's got to be I don't even know. Like your cousin comes over and your mom's like, why don't you two go do something? And then you two go play games. And he's like, I've never played Warzone before. Yeah, like what the F was that? That man has the reflexes of a jungle snail. If you guys didn't know, jungle snails are incredibly slow. Lousy Hobo coming in with the tier 1 for 5 months. We got Punch a Clown in here with the profanity in the title. Not a drill. Little bit of profanity in the title. It's okay. Has Hunter 420, because you know that man Hunter burns. You know he does. Hunter 420 is going to be the bounty here. 2 eliminations to his name. Possible 3-kill game if he gets to win, because do we really think he's going to come out with another kill? I'm not seeing it happening. AMAX, out. MP5, out. Door shut, ignored it. Has him on the beat. Interesting that he has Damascus. Not a slide cancel. Nothing. This is very interesting. Because he has Damascus. He obviously plays the game like he's played Modern Warfare. Which is interesting, and I'm not trying to down on him. But in order to get Damascus, it takes a lot of time. And like, if you were to unlock Damascus, hypothetically, if you put that many hours in the game, you probably should be better than what we're witnessing at the current moment. Not me downing him. I'm just saying. Like, if you're going to be putting in the hours, I'm surprised he's not better. Yeah, if I didn't die to a hacker and I didn't... Yeah. This was a bot lobby. This is incredible. Yeah, we saw the hacker again for a second. He didn't know how to use his aimbot. Now we're on here with Punch a Clown, who's level 227. So, like, he plays. Somebody saying, I don't get never get such lobbies. All right, I'm assuming you're trying to say, John, I never get these kinds of lobbies. How did you do it? Number one, I didn't do anything. I'm playing on no VPN, none of that. This is a legit game. Number two, if you cannot find the bots, you guys, Hunter, Spider-Man meme right now. Throw it in. This guy is a Botavius. And you may say, I never get these kinds of players, but if you actually watch a solo game play out, if you like legitimately, like if you really want to see how bad people are, watch a solo game play out and stay to the very end. Because typically you'll watch good players up until around 40 left, and then they'd usually die to people that have like 5 or less kills. Case in point, this guy's got 2 kills. You know, because there's not enough time with the TTK in this game, unfortunately, for you to move around and get a little crazy. I'm pretty sure he just saw his foot. So like if you get caught off guard, like if I was running in between these buildings right now, I would almost put my money that this guy's definitely going to kill me. Like I would never be expecting this in 1,000 million years. Solos are very odd, especially when it comes to, you know, lobby skill level, skill-based matchmaking. And I mean, it really is just the reality that this game as a whole, you know, overall, but solos definitely in particular, it's just not set up for necessarily good players to thrive. It's set up so that way everybody has a mediocre and average time. That's would be the way I'd probably put it, you know? And I don't think that one party necessarily should thrive at the other one suffering. But I think that if you are good at the game, or, you know, you take time to get good at the game, it's just like anything in life. You take time to get good at it. I think that, I don't know. I'm really big on, if you want something, you got to work for it kind of thing. You know, you want to get better at the game, then work to get better at the game. I understand, you know, not everybody can play the game all day long, and, you know, people have jobs and families and stuff like that. And I get that, right? But if, like, the world just shouldn't be like that. Like, if the world was like that for everything, like, we'd be watching people play pickup at the YMCA playing in the NBA. Like, come on. Ain't nobody want to watch that. But, like, that just goes for anything. Like, you should never want anything in life to be easy just because you want to be good at it. Anything worth being good at or worth having is worth working for. So, like, that's just, like, my thought. Like, I don't necessarily think that it should just be, like, me flying around and just killing all the bots. But I think there should be more of a skill gap, more mobility maybe. Just something. I mean, honestly, higher TTK would definitely work. But there just needs to be something added. Because, like, stuff like this, like, these guys, I'm not hating on him, right? He's playing solos. He's playing really passive. I mean, the guy's sitting right in front of him in the corner. He's obviously blind. Like, this man has no glasses on. Like, this is the guy. This is the guy that kills people that are having good games. He's right there in the corner. He's looking, like, we all see him, right? Like, we're all seeing him look at him. And these are the guys that are making it in top 10 of solos. Because they don't move. They're rewarded for doing less. Right? Like, I could make it top 10 of solos every single game. If I just played circle and sat in a building like this, easily. He's looking at him again. He's staring him in the face. He's in the corner. He's looking right. You're literally looking at him.
I'm expendable.
If this guy somehow makes it out of this gunfight.
I'm expendable.
All right.
I'm coming to get you.
And if anybody ever wants to try to make the case that this game is not set up for casuals to succeed, I just will not believe you at all, ever. Like, I'm not trying to say that this man shouldn't have fun, because I think he should have fun. But, I mean, we're all watching the same thing. I know you're thinking it. You don't want to agree with me, but at this point, I feel as if you almost have no choice. Like, we all just seen what happened. Incredible. This is nothing short of incredible. We're watching history. This could very well be this man's first ever win. Again, has Damascus. I don't know. I don't know. This is insane. How do you change it? What? Change the game? You raise the TTK. And if you're not going to raise it, you don't need to raise it by a lot, right? Like, it doesn't need to be like Apex, but we should not be dying as fast as we're dying. 500 milliseconds. We're playing in a game where the last person to survive is the one that wins. But then we die in 500 milliseconds. That's half of a 1 Mississippi. Half of that, and you're dead if you're not paying attention. But like, I mean, a split second. Like, that's incredible. What is this guy? What is he doing? I'm shook. Well, what I would do, number one, it would be make the TTK a little bit longer. It doesn't need to be like, it doesn't need to be 2 seconds long, but like maybe like 3/4 of a second, maybe a full 1 Mississippi of hitting somebody. That would be nice. Aside from that, I mean, people really don't like this opinion from me, and I understand, because, you know, if I'm being completely honest, it's definitely like a crutch, and it's a crutch thing, you know, with this game in particular. Any sight above a 2x should have an insane amount of recoil to the point where it's unusable, because that would solve most of the TTK problem. Is because you just die so quickly because nobody can miss, because the sights are, you're using a 3x sight on a map that's not very large. I mean, a map that is large, but like your gunfights are usually like 100 to 200 meters, right? But you can see the person and you can precisely land every shot. So I would definitely nerf the VLK. Any 2 times and above optic, I would make it very difficult to use on a full auto gun. That would be my... honestly, those 2 things. I mean, take Berthas out of solos and be fine. Pogo AF1 is literally on some sort of drugs, and he just jumps over. Rambo kills him in the face. Kills him in the face! Rambo's getting picked up in the chopper. I've never seen Rambo, but I'm pretty sure this is from the movie. I know you guys know what that guy, if that's a Rambo. I've never seen Rambo. I'm behind schedule. I've never seen Rambo. I know. People get mad at me. Dude, I can't do anything.